Glorious day to you, my friends. Kia kotar, nahasa I takarhatita. Welcome to day number 6 of Flow Home. This first light oasis wellspring, harmonizing Om everywhere. Nara atakarsa itora, harsana ika, shaya atakarata hanete yaratata. It is Wednesday, July 17th. Kaskana itora tatiariata. And in this series, for 27 days, we'll be chanting Om, the chant that started it all. All mantra is derived from Om. Sanatakati tiarana hasuta ritkitiaretata, where we're going to see what Om and our inner being and this first light. Mosquitoes are out. Niorota ataskata, and hopefully the rain will hold off until we're done. Sotokarana itara asehiata ana. Shokora ura anwa atika charati. Nirata anna aska aha. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit, or whether you sit in seated meditation, it does not matter. Ease and comfort are what is important. And I invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable. As we turn our gaze inwards towards our breath, simply breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in. And simply breathing out. As we listen to the sound of our breath, as we breathe in. And we listen to the sound of our breath as we breathe out. As we breathe while we breathe, as we breathe in. And simply breathe while we breathe. As we feel how it feels when we breathe in. And feel how it feels as we breathe out. Whether you're chanting or not, if we are chanting, whether you're in sync or in sync with your own rhythm, simply rolling the ohms at your pace. And if a stray thought comes in, or if we make a mistake on our breathing pattern, or our breath, or if we yawn, or hiccup, or need a drink of water, let it go, and simply return awareness. Pick up with the next chant, with the next breath. Return awareness to the breath. A visualization. And those stray thoughts will go away when they're ready. It's the same in work. It's the same in life. Return awareness to the focus. As we begin to chant for approximately 25 to 30 minutes, maybe we get in 108 ohms, maybe we get in more, maybe we get in less. When we allow hOMe in this first light to work with us, and a breath in to chant. Oh.
Oh.
Om.
Om.
When you are ready, Slowly bring awareness back to the here and now. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe a little shimmy here and there. Whatever you need. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Kutur an hikara arhana etor atakasa etikahana etahatare hashanahe. And welcome in the new now, Huturyo Toro, this new day, Aryata Anaka Hasatare Hana Atakura. Excuse me while I clear my throat here. No Toro Unahakotati Tahatara. Are we unmuted now? Yes, we are. Utaryacha Anakaha. Tatira Harna Hetare Hieta. Sayaka Anatakara Nehita Tahatita Ratishana. Siarana Hakatora Tokura Totora. I encourage you to journal. Nero uka hatara arnahasiata arthanata. Suyotonananada. Yes, I'm experimenting. Niaracha anaka atita haratahata. Asa anataka aratatar. Whether you write it down with pen and paper, whether you write yourself an email, send yourself a text message, record an audio or video, however it is that you wish to capture what came up, your current feelings, whatever it is. Whatever Om shared with you, whatever your inner being shared with you, whatever this first light shared with you, this Savitur, Niaryacha Anata Karatata, Varinyam Margo, this first light. Naryashana Ekotorio Tatoratata. Or maybe just start journaling. And whatever comes up now. Maybe it just starts out. I started the Om. I couldn't. So I just sat and listened. And then maybe it starts flowing now. In this now. And whether you journal about what came up or what you wish to manifest, it does not matter. This new now, uturya cha anaka hasasiyarata. The law of attraction in this new now, urutukurshana etahatare arshana ekataryatana. I'm playing with a new experiment here. Let's see how you like it. Maybe comment. Niarashana hakatito ratatarata. If you haven't noticed, we've been subtly using Samavriti Pranayama all along, and the Mala of Joy, Neoraso Notorio Chohota, where we break up the 108 seeds of the Mala into 9 groups of 12, where each of the 9 groups represents one of the chakras in our Merkaba. Starting at the bottom of our Merkaba, Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra, our roots into this material world, into Gaia, into Mother Earth, this material world. And then the next chakra is Muladhara, the root chakra, our foundation, our safety. In our physical body, our connection to Mother Earth through our root system. And then Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, our water chakra, where the self is established, our emotions. Then next up, Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, the solar plexus chakra, Niyaratana Chikara Asana Ukutata, our intention, our willpower. It's also our joy, Niyarasana Ekatatariyacheta, the joy of our inner being, and the joy and wishes of what we truly wish to create from our heart center. From the bad audio from yesterday, Niyariyacha Naha Kotoryo Cha Anaha. And then Anahata, which means unstruck, our heart center, the heart chakra, love, air, our mind, our true mind, our heart mind, our Brahma Vihara, our abode of Brahma, this loving kindness, this compassion, this equanimity, and this joy that's inherent to each of us. It's a part of this first light, this time of creating ourselves as the creator. That's the creator within, Niyorasana Ekatata, this time of creation at this first light. At the new dawn, Nuturya Shana Akatatariya Sana Atata. And then Vishuddha, the throat chakra, which means the purest. Oh, and back to Anahata, the unstruck, is that the beat of our drum, of our inner being, is unstruck. It's unstruck because no outside force can strike the beat of our drum. Only our inner being, our Om, our Pranava, our Omkara. Our heart is our Omkara, our creative ability, Neoroshakata, our unstruck. Our beat of our drum does not come from this realm. Niyarayashana Okotora. It does not come from the Bura, does not come from the Burva. It comes from the Sva, Niyaratata, the self, Savitura, our true authentic self. The first light, Om, Niyaraskana Atitarata, truth, our voice, our sound. And then Agnya, Agya, Anya, as my people call it. The third eye chakra. I can open my eyes again. Niyarasakana Atukaratatata. As the clouds roll in for more rain later. Niyaraskana Etatara. Our intuition, our true insight. Niyarasana Akatuta Atatariharatata. Where Om is the beach mantra. And then we move up to Sahasrara, our crown chakra, our throne room, our lotus of awareness. Our Sahasrara means our lotus of 1,000 petals, but it really is the lotus of infinite petals. Every thought that we have ever had is one of the petals in our lotus of awareness, our lotus of creation as each petal unfolds. That's what Om Bur Purva Svaha is about. This Gayatri, this creative force of the three from the one. Nirata Arahasana Ashahokotoro. In harmony, this is day number 6. There are 6 points to the hexagram in Anahata, representing the merging, the union of divine masculine and the divine feminine, the active principle, and the inactive, the receptive principle, the yin and the yang, or the yang and the yin. Kiskana atarya shana oko otor ototara tata, which is the 6 in the 369, yara shana akotore tatitita, where the 9 is also 9 chakras, iskana achukurototo, from the 3 inner heart center, the Om, Bur, Pura, Svaha in the heart center, to the 6 of our heart, to the 9 of our chakras, Niorota Askana Aheta Ashana Akotora Tata, and our 7th chakra, we call it the 7th chakra. Well, that makes Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra, the 0th chakra, Kiskana Atura Takatara, the throne of our righteous ruler up here as we dwell in our lotus of awareness, righteously ruling our reality in harmony. 6 is the number of love and harmony and victory. In Kabbalah, 6 is for you guys. On the left side, it is Kati Tokarwasana Ekata. We're having visitors soon. Utur Shana Okahasana Ekatarata. The loving kindness of Chesed, Otara Arshana Ekotur Yototata. 4. And fine is Gubera, strength, of 5. And 6 is the joy and beauty of Tifrat, Niarashana Akotoro. The beauty of life is also what 6 represents, and us realizing the beauty of life in the harmony of 6 in Anahata. And above the 9th chakra, completing our mala of joy, is Vyapini, the soul star chakra at the top of our Merkaba, allowing all that energy into our torus field around our energetic body. Niyarasana ekutat ashana akahesira sura atakana ata hatura shai hana akatura tutata. And we utilize sama vritti pranayama with the mala of joy, where we break up each of the 9 chakras into 4 groups of 3. And we're breathing in, or they've guided me to breathe in on the first 3, where the breath in for a count of 3. I composed the music around this theme. And the next 3 seeds, or next 3 counts, are the Ah and Aum. Ah, it's us working with the energy, us holding our breath with a full set of lungs. And then we ignite and simply breathe out. We decide to breathe out. And that's the U and Aum. Niroskana Atarya Shana Akotura Tata. And then after we breathe out, we hold our breath with an empty set of lungs. And that's the and Aum. Kisa Atarya Shana Akotura Tata. This is what my people have guided me to say. Yes, it does not necessarily align with what other people have written. Okay. And some utilize Aum, A, coming from the root, U, going to the throat, or to the heart, and going to the throat, so that we can speak Aum to the universe, to our true authentic self, to Om, to the highest source of consciousness, to this first light, the self. Yes, like everything on this channel, to me, all the sacred scriptures are about you finding your truth. Your truth. There is no such thing as the truth. And if anybody tells you this is the truth, this is the only way, if you resonate with it, go for it. And if it works for you, if looking at hOMe, reaching up to the self, yes, it is that, yes. And if you also believe that hOMe is the source of creation coming down into this manifest world, it is that as well. What you believe is so. As we raise our vibration. In the Shine series, we chanted Om Mani Padme Hum, hopefully sharing the wisdom of Om Mani Padme Hum with each of us, that we are this jewel, that we are Om, this jewel, Mani, of in the Padme, in the lotus of awareness. We are the jewel of the lotus of awareness. We are the Om. Hum, I am. Where we were just simply shining our light, our first light within, in this oasis of our heart center, in this oasis of Om. And while we harmonize, Om is just alignment. Om is everything. Om is enlightenment. But Om is also the ignorance that leads us to the true knowing of our true nature. Kiskana atarya sha'anaka hasuta hatitaha. Viyaka anatukarasana etatata. And in the Being series, we spiraled up the Great Pyramid, which is exactly what the Gayatri is talking about. We meditate upon this highest light. Nirora arkasana atita hatatara sana akuturatuta. Shana akatukuryututo. We're spiraling up. We're gently tuning our vibration. Everybody's saying the same thing.